everybody, it's your favorite hero Chris Nest here with another reaction video. Let's be honest, this is just a reaction channel at this point, and I am joined by one of my old friends. Finally convinced one of them to bite the bullet and come back.
Still can't believe you've done this.
I mean, I need someone to talk to. I don't think I talk enough in these videos, so...
Fair enough.
So, Barlow...
Can't get you to shut up outside of these videos, but we can get you to shut up in these videos? Bro!
Well, there's no one to talk to, but it's not... I can't stream because I can't watch my own chat. It's not like I can... no one's talking to me.
Bro, you only have one personality? Dude, I've invented 16. Like, my god, I'm the most fun party guest at my own one-person party.
That's worrisome.
It is.
So, Barlow, I don't know, I know you kind of stopped writing, or at least taking a break from writing first battles, but what is your take on this matchup in particular? Because they did say they were going to be doing a lot of fan favorites that had history that people have been wanting for a long time.
Oh yeah, it's done to death. Like, put plain and simple, this is one of those matchups. I remember writing back on DeviantArt, and I think 3 different people did their own version of basically this same fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you remember who won? Like, did they all 3 have the same winner?
I think it changed in between each one. I'm not gonna say who, because if I do, you know, people immediately go like, "Oh yeah, because of the stats," or "Oh yeah, because of the you know, hacks or whatever."
I mean, fair enough.
But,
I did binge
yeah.
watch the entirety of Kill la Kill, like I did say in my last video. I did watch the entire series again, and
it's been a long time since I've seen that.
It's still just as funny. Mako's still my favorite character.
Oh yeah, I love all the gifs of her doing her whole spiel, but with different captions. Like, there's the Steam version. She just talks about like TF2 and shit. It's
great. I've not seen that. You're gonna have to show me that after this. But sure. What we are reacting to today is Shadow versus Ryuko Matoi. Of course, this is the official death battle. Oh God. So, as y'all know, the link to the original is in the description. So make sure you go watch the original and then come back and watch it well with us, as we sit here and talk like we know anything at this point.
Or else.
So, are you ready, Barlow?
Yeah.
All right, count us down.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
And I was telling Barlow at this when we saw this intro and I was doing the volume testing. Speaking of volume testing, I think I fixed the problem, so hopefully I don't sound like a whispering old person. But moving on from that, what I was telling Barlow was I'm waiting for someone to make a tabletop simulator version of this card game.
I know it said dramatization at the start, but wouldn't it be cool if it was just an actual flash animation going on in your heads? Like, everybody watching was just like, what the heck is going on? And meanwhile, your eyes are just static.
I mean, it sounds like something they would do.
Yeah.
I also pointed out in my last video that I think Shadow has literally lost every battle he's been in.
Oh yeah.
So I want Ryuko to win, but God, man, Shadow needs a bone or something.
Rephrase that immediately.
Well, I'm going with the metaphor tossing someone a bone.
I know.
Had a problem. His granddaughter, Maria, was dying.
But it's sad that when I compare Shadow to a lot of other characters, he really comes up short.
The government contacted him to build the ultimate life form. He figured its DNA could cure Maria.
Oh, they're using comics now. That's cool.
And by studying the infinite power of chaos
Wait, are those the Archie comics?
He made the one and only Shadow the Hedgehog.
Huh.
Wait, did the government commission him?
Badass. Oh.
Now, to be honest, some of the comics I believe did begin in canon before they started going nuts.
Yo, do you see the favorite anime?
I didn't
hedgehog, squirrel, or whatever, Wiz. All that matters is he's
I didn't
super
see that.
badass looking, super badass sounding, and is super powered by chaos. Literally.
Shadow's powers are directly tied to those of the Miracle Gem's Chaos Emerald.
I wonder when they write the script for these analysis if they get tired of going over the same character again.
Oh, but how many times they've gone over Batman and now Shadow? Yeah.
Well, I guess Batman's an exception because a lot keeps changing with Batman for each entry they used.
Yeah, like that one with Captain America where they just used like video game abilities, which was really weird.
Oh my god, he has a sword?
Yeah.
Huh, I'll be damned. But, honestly, the Batman versus Captain America, that is one of their, worst fight animations.
He's even got some gear attached that lets him attack at the speed of light.
However, all of these abilities and equipment are mere accessories to Shadow's true power, the might of chaos itself. Even without an emerald on hand, Shadow can summon similar power, manifesting attacks like Black Tornado, Chaos Blast, or the deadly Chaos Spear.
But even though they totally asked for Doc Jerry to make Shadow, the feds got spooked and tried to shut down the project, and that's when things went bad. Like, really bad.
Shadow was successfully sealed away, but in the crossfire, a life was lost. Maria.
Locked up and super pissed off, Shadow had plenty of time to work on his angsty poetry, and Jerry had time to give him fake memories and a need for revenge against all humanity. Wiz, you think we're ever gonna find a scientist who doesn't go totally bonkers?
I mean, what about me?
Okay.
Well, since Maria was Shadow's only real friend,
That's some deep foreshadowing right there.
Serious problem considering just
Yeah.
how powerful he is.
He can teleport, slow down, or even stop time, and even time traveled a bit. And just like any teenage boy, he's got some serious mood swings he doesn't like to talk
Time
about.
travel
Which
hacks
can
by the
actually
end,
affect
I
his
betcha.
abilities. With negative emotion,
They
his
really
raw
like that
power
for some reason.
intensifies. With positive emotion, he gains more control. But when it comes down to it,
I hope
the
not.
government
That'd be
may
such
have
a
some
boring
right
way to end
worry.
the fight.
Shadow possesses so
Yeah.
much power, even he can't always control it.
Chaos powers are crazy. Sonic once used all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds to literally rebuild the Earth.
This is why Shadow wears inhibitor rings, which limit how much chaos energy he can release at once. When he does remove them, what he loses in control is made up for by a massive increase in power, enough to match that of a whole Chaos Emerald. What? What are you looking at?
Is that, do you have a ring on your robot arm?
It was, gift?
Cool. Now, good luck with that. All the rings I've given
Oh,
out to
no.
people always get sent back eventually. Anyway, Spiky Head's so powerful, he teleported an entire space colony and even a
gonna be a
giant
big move
asteroid.
for me,
Plus,
though.
he's held back
All I'm
death.
focusing on is we haven't seen Wiz's full power
Of
yet.
course, tapping into the power of additional Chaos Emeralds increases his power to unbelievable heights.
By doing a tango with all 7.
I have a question though. If
Shadow.
did I miss a joke?
No, it's just that animation from that Dreamcast game. It's just, oh my god, or no, is it PS2? I forget.
Base Shadow's
I think
it
being
is.
shot out of a cannon, but he's just as tough as Sonic, who survived the space
But I have a
station
question.
death
They
egg
just said with
floating
all
right in
the
front of
Chaos
him.
Emeralds, right?
Most
Sonic
aggressively
pulled the
as
planet
Super
back together.
Shadow, he and
Would that
Super
mean
Shadow
technically that the super forms can scale to that?
This would take over a
Kind
whole
of. I mean, it
exaton
is
of
conditional
TNT.
from what I remember, because it needed like a bunch of temples as the conduit for that power. But if Shadow has like direct access to that power, then maybe.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about the super form in specifically, because of course they're gonna have him go super.
Light speed attacks are seen
Oh,
as
yeah,
being
probably
exactly
then.
that. Light speed.
Because it said all the emeralds, so the super form requires all the emeralds. So I would think it's fair enough to assume that, like, he could physically do that.
Inspired Shadow to regain his memories of Maria, who actually wanted him to protect humanity instead of, destroy it.
He may have softened up, but he'll always be the edgy hedgehog we love to hate to love.
I keep flashing back to the Snapcube dub of Sonic Adventure 2.
Thousands of years ago, aliens that would come to be known
See,
as
I'm gonna be
the
sad
Fireflies
because
crashed
if
to Earth.
Shadow
These
loses,
parasites
the Shadow fan base is gonna be upset because their character lost again.
humans.
But Kill la Kill, this is their debut in a death battle, so
For them to live on us. And provide viewers with gratuitous fan service.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Anyway, the life fibers helped humans evolve more quickly and soon
Smile and
just
clap,
passively
boys. Smile and
survived
clap.
as humanity developed. But some weren't content with such passivity, like Ryuko, who had access to the original primordial.
I'm gonna be so excited for that one. I'm gonna announce this, but I'm putting on writing battles again, and I'm pitting Raggio against Zeus from God of War.
They attempted to infuse fibers into both of their daughters. Their first daughter was too old for the experiment to be a success, and it appeared that the second daughter was also a failure.
This is kind of
So
fucked
Ryuko
up.
just
Not gonna lie.
threw her away.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, she threw away her baby?
Wow.
And it reminds me of how my dad...
Oh, and that's
threw
her
away
birth baby. Like she actually gave birth to that baby and then just tossed it away like it was nothing. There was no emotional attachment at all.
Assuming the name Ishin Matoi, and raised this daughter himself. This is Ryuko.
Yeah, things were okay for a while, but it wasn't a picnic at the Matoi household.
Me as a
Ryuko
child.
and Ishin didn't always get along, so he shipped her off to boarding school to fight other people there instead of him. When she finally came home, she found dear old dad bleeding out, impaled by a weird-looking sword.
This was the first half of what would become her signature weapon, the Scissor Blades. In Ishin's last moments, he urged Ryuko to find whoever wielded the other half of the weapon. The one
Which
who
was
killed
Nui Harame, which was a crazy bitch.
Were created by her father out
Wow.
of life fibers.
Yeah, it's her.
They're actually one of the only weapons that can cut and destroy life fibers,
Wow,
which
Chris.
is important when
Thank
your
you.
opponents are all using, you know,
Thank you for
life fibers.
I would
spoiling
say
that
we
for me.
take a shot every time we say life fiber, but you definitely die, Wiz. And do not try that at home. Anyway, with the
Good thing I don't drink.
half a scissor blade, she started hunting down her father's killer, but she couldn't do it by herself.
You know, I wonder if Nui Harame would
Service thing I was telling you about.
This is Senketsu.
No, she wouldn't stand against Himiko.
Life fibers, also known as a kamui.
She'd
Now,
stomp
there's plenty
Himiko.
of clothing out there made with
Oh,
some life fiber,
easily.
but a kamui like Senketsu is unique in that it's made of 100% life fiber. And yes,
Yeah.
I said living suit.
Wait, Ryuko! These assassins can't hear me!
I love him.
That's not creepy at all.
Not just anyone can wear Senketsu, as they have to successfully bond with him for the process to work. Lucky for Ryuko, she absolutely could, in no small part thanks to the life
Man,
fibers
that crazy bitch's blood was
when
disgusting.
she was an infant.
See, Mom, you trash person, it did work. And when she and Senketsu learned how to work together, there wasn't much that could stand in their way. He's more than just a sailor outfit.
As a life fiber construct, Senketsu can absorb other life fibers to increase his own power, allowing him to transform to gain new abilities.
Yep.
His Senjin form makes him super spiky, and his Shifu form turns Ryuko into a badass fighting rocket.
He's also able to combine both the Senjin and Shifu forms for more versatility. Admittedly, though, each of these transformations comes at a cost for Ryuko as they're fueled by Senketsu consuming her blood. This is most dangerous in his Berserker form that occurs when Ryuko gets too upset and Senketsu loses control. If not stopped in time, she could die from too much blood loss.
But most impressive is when Ryuko straight up goes flying Super Saiyan and Senketsu turns into his Kisaragi form. It's way more powerful and uses even more of her blood. What's the deal? Is Senketsu a vampire?
Well, a popular theory suggests that it's all a metaphor for puberty. Senketsu pulling out Ryuko's blood is symbolic of menstruation, and the skimpier outfits visualize acceptance of sexuality and adulthood, except she's a teenager who already went through puberty?
Wiz, do you have a daughter?
No.
I thought so. At least having life means
I mean, to be fair, I never heard that theory, and now that they put it that way, that actually makes somewhat sense.
Life fibers restore themselves so quickly that Ryuko's body starts regenerating before a blade has finished cutting through her. Unless someone is quick enough to cut through
Yeah.
her before this regeneration begins, she can survive almost anything.
she's been stabbed and
Oh shit, I forgot to mention that, but against her fight with Raggio Barlow, Ryuko literally states that the more she gets hurt, the stronger she gets.
Her strength is incredible. At one point, she had to blast a hole through a layer of life fibers surrounding the entire planet. Life fibers are stated to be harder than solid steel, so to pull this off, she must have struck with a force equivalent to over 650 exatons
Fuck!
of TNT.
Which means she'd be able to take a hit that strong too.
I didn't even think to scale that,
Ryuko finally
and I watched the series and that completely went over my head.
The rending scissors.
These swords can casually cut through skyscrapers and have some super forms of their own.
Okay, she might actually be able to kill Shadow.
Slicing and dicing, while alumni mode makes them so gigantic they eclipse the freaking Earth. What is this show?
Next to Ryuko, one scissor blade is normally about 2.5 feet
Oh
long.
shit.
Filling up, the alumni mode appears to be about 1,000.
Yeah, she swings that.
Larger, weighing well over 3 million tons. If you have a pair of normal scissors at home, imagine lifting 50 billion of those all at once. That's what this is like.
She can slice through 200 tennis balls
forgot about
5
that
times
ability.
each in less than a second, which us in the scientifically community call fast as f.
Or 8,000 times faster than sound. And she rocketed into the atmosphere in less than 18 seconds, which means her flying speed can reach Mach 500.
Wait. Why is everyone naked?
Ryuko may not have had the dedicating herself to revenge.
Watch the series, Boomstick. It'll all make sense then, I
Had
think.
become
Hopefully.
something unexpected. A hero.
Let's go! I'm gonna slice your ass in half!
Ooh, that was not a very good facial pose for a moment.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
But yeah, low key, Kill la Kill looks wonderful.
And make sure you
Like,
are with blue chew.
visually, aesthetically, it's such a good fucking thing.
Alright, do me a
Looks so
favor.
good.
I need you to skip to,
Right now, it's time for a death battle!
1420?
yeah, 1420. And then we'll pick up, then we'll do the countdown, pick up from there as a normal conversation.
Okay. Also, am I allowed to use the F word? Am I allowed to use the fuck word?
Yes, Barlow. I'm actually trying to not be limited as a kids channel.
Good. Okay, good.
Because then if I start making money from this, 90% of my ad revenue goes to the fucking child protective services.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want that. They actually did that, and that pisses me off.
Okay.
It's so stupid. But are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you count us down.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're back. So I'm gonna be real here, man. With those calculations, she sounds like she stands more of a chance than I thought she did.
Who cares? Ryuko, maybe we should.
Oh, yeah?
Nice. They hand drew it. Hey, I like the music.
It's alright.
I'm gonna have to look up the lyrics. I love when there's lyrics to the songs because it happens rarely. But I wonder though, because that speed calc is she faster than Shadow?
I do not remember. This is a really good sprite for her, just saying.
You should anticipate him instead.
No shit, stupid!
Damn. I like how they got the conversation between them right too. Shadow's neutral special is gun.
Yeah.
Oh, they brought out the sword.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Have a little faith!
Yeah, they're being like super creative with this one.
Yeah, I can see each individual strand they animated to pull her body back together.
Yeah.
Kisaragi!
Oh, she just went plus ultra, I guess.
Faker.
Really? They really had a faker line?
Yeah, to be fair, Vegeta and him kind of had one.
Same. God, they really went over the top with this fight.
Yeah. Them some big effing scissors. Damn.
Dipshit!
Shut up!
Uh-oh.
Chaos Blast.
Yeah, I think she lost.
Hold on.
I'm the coolest.
Yeah. Called it.
You know, we made fun of how little clothing Ryuko.
You know what? That kind of sucks how abrupt that death was. They could have made it last a little bit.
Senkets, her scissor blades, and her life fiber buffs, Ryuko was definitely a match for
They
Shadow.
need to at least let the death sink in.
Her awesome strength combined with her
I
insane
think this
endurance,
was the
Space Force
best
Shadow was in
Shadow
a lot
fight,
of
though,
trouble.
honestly.
But even
Oh, yeah,
then,
no
it was a
shit,
fire
dude.
win for the rocket
Hands
ship.
down.
Like, Mewtwo and Shadow is considered one of their worst performances, honestly.
That one's not bad. I sorta like it.
They could have just done better.
Memorable.
From a Mewtwo fight, I was just really disappointed.
The black hole proves he can move over 260,000 times faster than sound.
Okay.
Far faster than
So yeah,
anything for
he's
sure,
faster.
and more than quick enough to slice through a life fiber before it has time to heal.
Once the red and black Edgehog turned red and gold, Ryuko didn't really have a way to take him down. I mean, Super Shadow's Chaos powers use all 7 Chaos Emeralds, which can move
Yep.
pieces of the Earth around.
Considering Earth's total mass and the speed at which each
I called
piece is
it.
moved, this would require exerting energy equivalent to 1.6 decillion joules, which translates to over 2,800 zetatons of TNT.
That's a ton of power, a lot more than Ryuko's biggest hits. Even 1 Chaos Emerald is enough to match Ryuko's best. And considering Shadow can match the power of an emerald when he takes off those inhibitors, he had better odds of winning even without going super.
Ryuko put up an amazing fight, one for the ages, but Shadow's unmatched power and speed proved too much for Our Lady in black and red.
Hey, he's pretty beat up about it too. Do you know what he said when he was asked what his favorite anime is?
I like the one with the edgy girl and the scissor blade.
Oh my god.
No, really.
Told you.
In clothing, the Edgehog couldn't be overshadowed. And Ryuko's
The sad part is people consider that canon because that was their actual voice actors.
Yeah.
Thanks for
I'd
watching.
accept
Stay
it.
tuned. We'll be jumping
All right.
into this matchup next
Yeah,
week. You can always
please
get
be
more
something
Death
I
Battle
like.
right now by clicking one of those boxes right over there,
We
and by
need more
downloading
One
the battle music
Piece.
link down below.
That would be awesome.
Lex Luthor again?
I get. Hmm.
To be fair, that's actually a lot more balanced than the one they had before.
Honestly, I think Doctor Doom still stops.
No, no shit. No, he absolutely. But then again, how long ago was Lex Luthor versus Iron Man?
Like, I remember watching it in high school, so at least like 5.5 years, maybe.
Shit, dude. I can't. Okay, so that's definitely a lot of time has passed. Lex probably has a lot more tricks up his sleeve.
Oh yeah.
So this fight might actually
Doctor Doom
be.
maybe too.
Yeah, this fight might actually be closer than we first think.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, Doctor Doom didn't even get a real fight. He was pitted against a Star Wars guy that literally stood no fucking chance.
Speaking of Star Wars, that last death battle, it came out of complete left field.
It's weird because it was such an off. It was weird because it was such a weird season opener, but it was so good.
Yeah. Like who the fuck asked for King Mickey? I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I'm just baffled.
Well, to be honest, they did say it's something that's been asked throughout history. So honestly, to be honest, when you compare those two, I can kind of see why people might have been asking for it so much.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I'd still be hoping Riku would get into Death Battle, but at this point, his best opponent, was it Sasuke, just is nothing compared to him anymore.
To be fair, there probably is better opponents for Riku.
Oh, I thought of him. I thought of one.
Who?
You know Asura's Wrath, right?
Oh no.
Yasha. Yasha versus Riku. I mean, there's not much to go off of with Yasha, but it's a good start.
I mean, according to Asura's Wrath, fucking Akuma can break the moon, so.
Yeah.
I'm upset about. Where the fuck's Akuma? Akuma's been in one fight, and it was their season 1. And that was like way back when they started the series. I want to see Akuma in a modern battle.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I would love to see what they do, especially after seeing, oh god, what was it? Ryu versus Jin.
Oh yeah, speaking of characters who've been in, oh I know, he's just been in 2.
Yeah, Ryu's just been in 2. The one fight was, of course, the one that had to happen. Though I think everyone. No, I don't even think diehard Street Fighter fans thought that Ryu was winning that fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But let's go ahead and wrap this up. If y'all enjoyed this video, leave a like and a comment below, and tell me if you want to bring Barlow back. I will drag him back here.
Please. He's not exaggerating. He is not embellishing this. He will do this against my will, please.
So if y'all want to see me drag someone back to these reaction videos against their will, hit that subscribe button and leave a like and tell me to do so. And tell me who y'all think will win between Lex and Doom, because I know what Doom's capable of. I absolutely know what Dr. Doom's capable of. But I'm not sure if anything news popped up for Luther, so if y'all happen to know anything about that, maybe tell me so I'm aware. But with that being said, you want to say anything, Barlow, before I say goodbye?
Oh, I would say something clever, but I can't think of anything, so I guess not.
Alright. Y'all stay awesome then, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Later.